Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Please switch off your handphones or put them on silent mode if you have not done so. We have arranged for official photographers to take photos of all graduates receiving their diplomas. There's no need to come to the front to take photographs during the ceremony. If you wish to take additional photos, you may do so after the ceremony at the plaza. I'll be inviting you to stand when the academic procession enters and leaves the convention hall. Graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket and identity card with you before joining the queue to receive the scroll box on stage. You'll be issued with a card log-on ID and password as you leave the stage. Please keep the card as you will need it to place your order for the photos. Lastly, graduates, graduation is a formal occasion. Please show respect for our guests and fellow graduates in your behavior. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Our guest speaker, Mr. Lau Kok Hui, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 59th graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic. At this 12th session, we'll be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. May I now invite our Principal and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. So Wai Wah, to deliver the graduation address. Mr. So, please.
Mr. Lau Kok Hui, the CEO of Vector Infotech Private Limited, Professor Pei Kin Leong, Chairman of the Advisory Committee for the School of EEE, distinguished guests, parents, graduates, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. A good evening to all of you and welcome to our 59th graduation ceremony. This year we have 5,621 students graduating from Singapore's first Polytechnic. I congratulate all the graduates, and in particular the 315 in this hall right now waiting to receive your certificates. Founded in 1954, SB held our first graduation ceremony in Victoria Theatre. That was in the year 1961. We've since gone a long way. Last year, we celebrated our 200,000 graduate. We are the first Polytechnic and among the first few Institute of Higher Learning to be able to reach this milestone. To the graduates assembled here today, all of you can be proud to be part of this 200,000 strong network of distinguished men and women who, like you, they have entered the gates of Singapore Polytechnic, and over the last 6 decades they have gone on to help build Singapore to what we are today. Among our distinguished alumni include an accomplished scientist, Dr. Jonathan Loh, who is the Senior Principal Investigator at the Institute of Molecular and Cell Biology. The 1997 graduate is the first Singaporean to be elected to the elite Global World Technology Network in 2012 because of his work in stem cells. More recently, we have an alumnus who is a sought-after visual effects professional in the United States. Ms. Vicky Lau has worked on many blockbuster movies. Some of you might have watched them: Guardians of the Galaxy, Planet of the Apes, The Walking Dead. The 2011 SP graduate has received many national and international awards for her passion and excellent work in the film and entertainment industry. And our guest speaker today, Mr. Lau Kok Hui himself, is a distinguished alumnus of SP, and we are very glad to have him here today. I hope all of you graduates today will draw inspiration from this outstanding alumni and continue the SP tradition of powering Singapore's development, helping us towards a strong economy and a caring society. To help you to do this, Singapore Polytechnic has ourselves transformed to become not just a poly for young people, but a poly for all ages. We are committed to be your lifelong learning partner beyond your graduation. Through our continuing education programs, we will help you to upgrade and further develop your skills at the different stages in your career. All of you will find our programs helpful as you face a volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous environment, always being disrupted by technology. In this environment, you cannot just rest on what you have learned the last 3 years. You have to learn, unlearn, and relearn. So really, your graduation today is but the beginning of a long-term relationship with Singapore Polytechnic, your lifelong learning partner. And for that, I will say to you not just goodbye, but really, I hope to see you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. So. Our guest speaker this evening is Mr. Lau Kok Hui, Chief Executive Officer of Vector Infotech Private Limited. Fresh from completing his national service, Mr. Lau has his sights firmly set on running his own business. With only an engineering diploma from Singapore Polytechnic and this ambition, he had a very clear focus: to build capital and to master a skill. Mr. Lau's first and last employer was Yokogawa Asia Engineering Corporation. He started as a trainee engineer and took up overseas postings to Japan and USA. Mr. Lau realized his dream in 1992 when, armed with just 6 years of experience in the automation industry, $25,000 as his capital, and a 200 square feet rental office, he set up Vector Infotech to supply products and services to the industrial automation industry. Today, Vector Infotech is the leader in industrial security, networks, IT, and telecommunications. It has grown to serve more than 10 industries in 40 over countries and has delivered more than 4,000 projects, achieving a staggering growth of 275% in revenue. Mr. Lau has received many awards, notably the Top Entrepreneur of 2007, a Rotary ESME Award, the prestigious Enterprise 50 Awards, and the Enterprise 50 Special Recognition Award, Internationalization 2017. It is now my pleasure to invite Mr. Lau Kok Hui to deliver the graduation address. Mr. Lau, please.
Good afternoon to all of you. Professor Pei Kin Leong, Mr. So Wai Wah, distinguished guests, parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. A very good afternoon to all of you. It is my pleasure and great honor to be here this evening. My congratulations to all graduates, the parents, and all lecturers, and to Singapore Polytechnic on this very special day. To all the graduates, today is one of the days that you and your loved one will remember. Today make a new milestone in your life. I'm happy for you. I remember the days when I was studying in Singapore Polytechnic back in 1981 to 1984. And now I'm back in SP. So much has changed. I left Singapore Polytechnic as a young man with average results. 35 years after, I returned as an old man. Those who laugh, you will grow old one day. And your time will come. I wish to share with you what happened to me in the last 35 years. Before that, just want to share with you what I have achieved. For the last 35 years, I built up a business of 26 companies, spread over 13 countries, in the field of IT, in the field of engineering, cybersecurity. We are exploring IoT. We are exploring digital transformation. We have a company that do R&D. Our total combined revenue is about 100 million, and with a team of 450 people spread over all these countries. How did this happen? It all started with a dream. I was inspired by the wise words that our late Mr. Lee Kuan Yew said in one of his speeches. If you have a dream, don't just dream, make it happen. My dream started when I was a 15-year-old boy. At that time, I was like secondary 3. It was a nice sunny afternoon when my best friend and I was walking home after school. And he said to me, Lau, let's start a business when we grow up. Since then, doing business was drilled into my mind. I start to read, I start to learn anything about business. I tried to do many things. I almost become an orchid farmer. I almost become a computer magazine publisher. And I almost become a construction worker. Can you imagine this? A triple E graduate trying to be a construction worker? No, it's not just that. It is about the dream of doing business. I was eagerly looking for the right business to do. I'm from a poor family, but a very loving family. I did the logical thing. Find a job, work hard, earn a living, help the family, and support the family. In 1992, after working for Yokogawa for about 7 years, I left the company to start my business. I had a good job and a good boss then. And then when I want to leave the company, he asked me to stay. I politely and very respectfully rejected his offer and said to him, "Life is short. It is my dream to start a business. I wish to try it for once in my life. Otherwise, I will regret it for the rest of my life." For the first 3 years in business, I'm a salesman in the day and an engineer in the night. I write programs. I do all the engineering stuff, and I do research. And on weekends, I will assemble products. I will put together systems so that I can deliver on time to my customer. To help the company accumulate cash, I take no salary for 3 years, only a small little allowance. I always believe that, how much do you need to survive a day? It's just only a glass of water and a piece of bread. I work 7 days a week, and almost each day, I work for 16 to 18 hours. It's a tough job, but I never feel that it is difficult. It is my passion, and it is my dream. 27 years has passed since I started my business. I have built up the group of companies that spread over this country, from ASEAN to China to India, Japan, Korea, and the Middle East. Today, this company has a combined combination revenue of 100 million with 450 full-time people. We are not stopping here. I'm working hard to grow even further. Positive perspective and a can-do spirit drive me to be what we are here today. I learned about the story about a cup half empty and a cup half full. I see both sides of the story with a very positive mindset. Whether you are in a career profession or you want to be an entrepreneur, company needs people with a good positive attitude and the can-do spirit to excel in this competitive business world. Be a good team player is also very important. The success of a company is not the doing of just one person. It is a collection of efforts, collection of knowledge, and the contribution from every person in the team. It is important for you to be a team player and contribute to the success of your team. Networking and socialize. I've learned over these 35 years, it is also another important skill. Keep in touch with your friends and know your friends. As important as it is to have friends and business partners, friendship takes years to build up. Start today. Get to know your friends, especially the friends from the foreign countries. Socialize with them and get to know them better. The people network that you have may one day be your greatest partner in your success. Never stop learning. Today marks the start of another beginning. to the graduates, do keep learning. Compared to yesterday's technology, tomorrow's technology are transforming our way of life. AI, big data, cybersecurity, IoT, digital transformation, fintech, blockchain, bioscience, driverless car, etc. will change our life. You are in a very interesting and challenging time in the human technological evolution. Excuse me, I just make sure that I don't miss any page. Okay, globalization. It is a very interconnected world today with the same skill set and capability that a company acquire. The company today has to go regional and globalize in order to reach out to a bigger market. Companies need engineers who are keen to travel, who are keen to be posted to another country, and to help companies set up probably a regional office. Present yourself well in order to represent your country and the company in the globalization effort. Be prepared to explore beyond Singapore. Leverage on the knowledge, the languages, the friendship that you have now and future, and reach out to the world. You are the leaders of tomorrow. We need effective, strong, passionate leaders. Leaders that make decisions. Leaders that take action. Leaders that make things happen. In addition to your studies and your knowledge, there are two soft skills that are important. Be a leader with a proactive approach to work. Be a leader with logical thinking and practical problem-solving skill. What is your dream? Life is short. Follow your dream. Time doesn't wait for you. You are the young ones. My daughter taught me the meaning of these three words. Impossible is nothing. Do take that one extra step and make your dream come true. Make the impossible possible. This is my dream and has happened to me in the past 35 years. It is just a small glimpse of what I have to share, but if you have time, willing to buy me a coffee, I'm willing to spend more time with you. I wish to extend my congratulations to all of you once again. I wish all of you good health, good life, and that someone here today will one day create a company that can be a unicorn for the society. With this, I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lau. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now begin the presentation of diplomas to the graduates. This evening, we'll be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from the School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. May I now call upon the Director of the School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Mr. To Se Koon, to present the diplomas. Mr. To, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Computer Engineering.
Hong Ze-yi, Lim Zi-suan, Min Tan Ong, Pan Zai Ming, Kwek Jing Ling Brian, Tan Ek Lin, Tan Jian Wei, Yo Jun Kai, Aaron Wong Kai Wen, Abdul Latif bin Muhammad Yusuf, Elvin Chi Yong Lie, Andaya John Emmerich de Leon, Andrew Tan Jin Kai, Ang Ting Feng, Angelina Leong, Arjun Pandyan, Ao Jun Min, Batake Nikhil Gautam, Brandon Lau Yu Sin, Chan Wei Xian, Chan Xin Wei, Chan Jing, Cheong Yi Nam Jolin, Chan Rei Ting, Cheong Chi Hian, Charmaine Lim Ke Min, Chin Min Kun Martin, Chong Yong Xuan, Chu Yi Feng, Chua Woon Nung, Cyrus Liu Kun Kiet, Darryl Lake Tien Rong, Eddie Cheng Quan Chuan, Elsie Tan Yin Zing, Ernest Lim Zi Hong, Ernest Ong Ki Lin, Ernest Teo Kang Yu, Yuan Lim Yi Ren, Eugene Fu Yu Kai, Philbert Kwek Wen Chuan, Go Chi Kiet, Go Jun Kiet Jonas, Guota Uno Gabriel Yap, Hashina Nusura Nur Atli, Heng Si Jin, Hendro Joshua bin Muhammad Said, Harry Susanto, Ho Zheng Wei, Ian Sandro Dolores Santos Ui, Inka Shafa Nabila, Jason Go Shi Xin, Jan Ling, Jessica Ang Rei Ting, Joycelyn Yo Wan Ting, Kang Lin Hao, Ku Zhen Yu,
Li Jiahong, Jeffrey,
Li Qian Feng, Lee Kwok Yu Glenn, Lee Teng Yu, Li Zijing, Lian Kai Kiet, Lim Jingxiang, Lim Shijie, Lim Shizeng, Linda Wei, Lam Zhiyang Aaron, Marvin Wong Sun Hong, Maximus Li Zhiqin, Mervyn Tan Zhiyong, Mok Chuk Lun,
Muhammad Daniel bin Rohmat,
Muhammad Rushaidi bin Salim, Muhammad Imran bin Ibrahim, Muhammad Nur Amirul bin Azahanis, Muhammad Rabani bin Mansur, Nazir Ahmad Raja Muhammad, Niu E N, New Yong, Ng Chi Heng, Ng Jun Heng Jasper, Ng Teng Hien, Ng Wee Yang Ryan, Ngo Wee Kien, Nigel Leong Jun Hao, Nikhil Raghavendra, Numan Harith bin Noraimi, Nurul Afika binte Aris Fazila, Owen Jonathan Poir, Owen Teo Jin Kiet, Peng Chai Yao, Perry Adityan Sivalingam, Ranulo Abigail Balisakan, Sam Tae Eun Zhi, Si Wei Hao, Xu Yujian, Sim Yong Yue Nicholas, Stuart Chi Hock Chu, Subinder Singh Saini, T. Akash, Tan Yu Ren, Tan Yu Hong, Tan Zhixian Gerald, Tang Mei-Ti, Tay Jing Long, Tay Sen Lung, To Keng Yi, Toralda Liddell George Diokos, Tristan Tan Tien Yi, Wong Kai Min, Wong Wei Jian Sean, Wong Wen Bin, Wu Ka Hao, Ye Jia Bao, Zhang Qi Yang, Zhao Si Yu,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Energy Systems and Management.
Cheryl Tay Ray T. Ong Hui Tin. Vera Lam Kai Ting. Ang Yixun. Beatrice Chong. Brian William Martins Jerseelan. Chen Xiao Wen. Chua De Ying. Chua Ke Tin Rachel. Daniel Ng Tek Chuan. Delvin Quek. Edgar Tan Yi Jo. Ernest Kwek Ka Woon. Fang Yang Lin. Farah Adila binti Syed Bajerai. Ho Man Ho. Justin Yap Ping. Keifu Panachai. Keith Chong Kai Jie. Ko Hao Jun. Ko Nai Jie Nigel. Ku Tiong Yin. Lam Zi Liang.
Li Si De.
Li Jian Kun. Lim Cha Hui. Lim Jian Jie. Lo Cha Yi. Melody Liu Zexuan. Muhammad Sobirin bin Muhammad Qasim. Muhammad Haire bin Muhammad Haironsa. Muhammad Khairuddin bin Salamat. Muhammad Nazari bin Ramli. Nur Arif bin Muhammad Zulkifli. Nur Alicia Lee binte Muhammad Iskandar Lee. Nur Inshira binte Sazali. Pei Jin Wei. Ras Tasha Sari binte Abdul Rashid. Ray Chan Hong Bin. Ryan Wu Xian Quan. So Yi Jing. Song Guo Quan, Tan Ze Kai, Wee Chi Yong Jonas, Yao Yuanfeng,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Engineering Systems.
Chin Yi Tong Sean, Yu Junhao Alex, Heikel Tai Danel bin Theismann, Hassanin Ali, Han Min Nong Nong, Jonathan Chua Ming Soon, Kenneth Se Jian Ang, Lam Wei Soon, Lutfil Hadi bin Shaiful Bari, Melvin Chu Jin Ho, Mirza Harith bin Mustafa, Muhammad Hazik bin Muhammad Shukr, Muhammad Faris bin Muhammad Rashid, New Kwong Rong Darren, Nurul Afika binte Hassan,
Sairam Vishnu,
Tan Hong Ray, Tan Shen Yong Bruce, Teo Lee Sian, Teo Shun Cheng Joseph, Sir He Yip Toby, Xavier Lim,
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Engineering with Business.
Kong Kan Tet, Ryan Tu Jing Xuan, Yong Chin Han, Elvin Ng Jin Wei, Amri bin Muhammad Sazali, Andrea Chin Yi Lin, Brandon Surya Rajendra, Caleb Wu Zheng Wei, Celine Wee Shu Jun, Chi Xin Hui, Chok Jun Yu, Cheong Kok Kyong Paul, Chia Jia Le, Chua Dominic, Darren Teo De En, Eugene Seo, Fazlur Rahman bin Farouk, Fung Pei Zhen, Hong Yu Chao, Ye Jiasheng, James Teo Ming Teck, Jolene Ruth Patton, Kanashima Hatsumi, Kenneth Wong Weijie, Lo Wenxin, Lee Wenjin Jared, Lee Wenlong Benjamin, Leong Yao Heng, Lim Ting Wei Charlene, Lin Jing Heng Johnson, Lin Xiao Yu, Mark Jin Lam Jovan, Marcus Tan Zong Wei, Mikhail Pristina Putri, Ng Cheng Yu, Ng Jun Wei, Nurfitria Kolina Binte Muhammad Rizal, Nurhidaya Binte Muhammad Jais, Ryan Tan Jian Wei, Xia Wen Kang, Sean Liu Kiet En, Zet Peng Tu, Shazru Ramazan bin Johar, Siu Wee Teck, So Jun Hong, So Yu Xian Priscilla, Stephen Tiang De Wei, Shahiran bin Abdul Jamal, Tom Yongzhen Dominic, Tan Jia Huan, Tan Hua Liang Jeremy, Tay Wei Heng Sherman, Tae Chao Sheng, Terence O. Yuan Zhang, Tat Tat Ning, Wesley Bennett Lu de la Cruz, Wong Junpo, Xia Tonghui Jonathan, Yo Chun Yang Vernon, Yo Zong Han,
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Thank you, Mr. Stowe. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now present the prizes to our graduates for their excellent academic performance. May I invite Professor Pei Kin Leong, Chairman of the School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering Advisory Committee, to present the following prizes. Professor Pei, please. From the Diploma in Computer Engineering course, receiving the Senmina SCI Systems prizes are Ledesma Kyle John Gore, and Wilson Ng Jing An. Receiving the SIG Product Center Asia prizes are Mariam binti Mustafa, and Sean Hua Wee Jin. Receiving the ST Engineering Land Systems prizes are Sean Tin Shen Wen, and Wei Wenqie. From the Diploma in Energy Systems and Management course, the SP Group Prize, Lim Li Ying. From the Diploma in Engineering Systems course, the W2 Industrial Services Hub Prize goes to Elja Go Kai Jun. From the Diploma in Engineering with Business course, the Class Engineering and Solutions Prize, Aaron Fu Yu Rong. The Hitachi Sunway Information Systems Prize, Lee Ming Soon. That concludes the presentation of prizes. Thank you, Professor Pei. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now present course medals to our top graduates for their outstanding all-round performance. May I invite Mr. Lau Kong Hui, Chief Executive Officer of Vector Infotech Private Limited, to present the medals. Mr. Lau, please. From the Diploma in Computer Engineering course, the ST Engineering Land Systems Silver Medal is awarded to Pan Che Ye. The following graduate will be awarded the Lee Kuan Yew Award at the 14th session of the graduation ceremony. Today, the Cisco System Gold Medal, the Institution of Engineers Gold Medal Award, and the OCBC Prize are awarded to Ryan Ong Jun Hock. From the Diploma in Energy Systems and Management course, the Petrochemical Corporation of Singapore Silver Medal is awarded to Miko Tan Hui Min. The SP Group Gold Medal is awarded to Alex Ng Boon Chai. From the Diploma in Engineering Systems course, the Siemens Silver Medal is awarded to Tae Kaivan. The SMRT Gold Medal is awarded to Hubert Lee Sewei. From the Diploma in Engineering with Business course, the Semcorp Marine Silver Medal is awarded to Jeremy Chia. The ExxonMobil Gold Medal and the Institution of Engineers Gold Medal Award are awarded to Reynard Chai Yu Ching. That concludes the presentation of course medals. Thank you, Mr. Lau. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the valedictory speech this evening is Hubert Lee Sewei, a graduate of the Diploma course in Engineering Systems. May I now call upon Hubert to deliver the farewell address on behalf of the new graduates. Hubert, please.
Good evening to our guest speaker, Mr. Lau Kok Hui, Principal and CEO, Mr. So Waiwa, ladies and gentlemen. It is with immense joy that we celebrate this day together as the graduating cohort of Triple E. As we look back and reflect on the past 3 years that got us to where we are today, I'm sure much comes to mind having been through such a journey. My journey in SP will be no different than yours. I recall the first day being a face in a crowd in a packed auditorium, a million doubts racing through my mind. Most importantly, if the food in all 6 food courts was going to be great, or if every corner of the campus was Wi-Fi accessible. The truth is, we all did not know what was coming, but before we knew it, we were hit full swing by the workload of school, like pulling all-nighters at Food Court 5 to complete projects, troubleshooting circuits hours before the submission showcase, and struggling to find seats in the library nearing exam weeks. We kept our heads down and kept fighting, even if it meant putting in effort beyond school hours. We spurred each other to be better, and the countless hours spent together forged bonds of a lifetime friendship. My time at SP has been nothing short of fulfilling, from taking part in the World Skills Singapore competition to leading the school's track and field team. Because of initiatives like self-directed learning and CDIO, I've acquired the hard skills of being an engineer, as well as the soft skills of being a leader. However, beyond that, I was always pushed to the limits by my lecturers and friends, who constantly spurred me on to improve, to never be satisfied with what I have, and to always be the hardest worker in the room. Having this mindset has been the best takeaway from my time spent here, and I will always cherish the ones who have inspired me and pushed me to be the best version of myself. To those who have groomed us in our years of education, our lecturers, who are always readily sharing their knowledge with us, beyond the laws of physics and the mathematical equations, you have taught us the most important lessons through stories of your experiences. For that, we thank you. To our friends, thank you for pushing the limits with me every day. The friendships that were built here will be something I will cherish for as long as I can remember. To our parents, thank you for your unwavering support and care, for without family, we would not have come this far. Mom and Dad, thank you for nurturing me to be the person I am today. Graduates, with that, I would like to once again leave you with the words, never settle. As you move on to the next phase in life, always find your inspiration to improve and never be satisfied with what you have achieved. May we always strive to be better, for the only thing standing in our way is ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you, Hubert. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is now adjourned. May I invite all to stand. The procession groups will now leave the convention hall. Thank you for your patience. Please join us for the tea reception at the plaza outside the convention center. May I invite parents and guests to leave the convention center first. Please ensure that you have all your belongings. Wishing you a pleasant evening.